Hey, Scoop, get out of here! Farming mono red like I was an Italian on a tomato farm, man. Get out of here! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Matches Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in on this dire day for me and my family. 3 years ago, I lost my dad, and yeah, that is why today's video is 100% dedicated to you. I hope you're doing well, big man. You were freaking amazing. So that is also why we're listening to some blues music in the background, because that is what he loved the freaking most. Also, I want to say thank you to each and every one that is tuning in every single day. We're so close to the 17,000 that, hey, no matter what happens, we will reach it one day or another. But if we reach it this year, if we do so, well, I will give away something freaking amazing. I already have something in my head, but I will not give out the surprise. And if we don't reach it, well, I will just, dangle it in front of you and say, hey, you had the chance, but you didn't grab it. You did not grab it, so enough with the yammering. Let's get into the stealing, hammering. Oh, the show must go on. Show must go on. Whatever happens, always step on that stage, man. That is what he taught me. Always step on that stage, man, and do whatever you can to entertain those people in their dire time of need. And that is what I'm doing today. But I'm doing it my way. I'm stealing everything. We're back with stealing. There is so many nice little cards that we can use to steal our opponent's stuff. There's also the other Gix card, but I choose the Gix command. Why? Because it is so good in today's meta. It just is. First off, you wipe the board with the Path of Peril. Later on, you get with the Gix command. That is why instead of Gix's, I forgot the other one, the Saga, we have the Gix command in here. I think it is pretty darn good. But you might say, Malone, how and what are you stealing? Well, first of all, a good old friend that is still active and that way too little people use is the Siphon Insight. You look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's library, you steal one of them, and you may play it forever. If it's a land, you may play it, no worries. If it's a creature, you may play it. If it's a counter spell, you can freaking play it. It is yours for the taking now. You need your deck? It's my deck. And we do that 8 times. Just imagine, your opponent is so much in need of a land and you just steal their lands off the top. Amazing. Freaking amazing. But wait, there is more. We also have the Evelyn, of course. When she enters the battlefield or another vampire enters the battlefield, we steal an opponent's card and one of ours, and we might play one of them each single turn. Our turn, our opponent's turn, doesn't matter. They will be there for the taking, and we freaking love that, because together with the Sorin we can make some more vampires. Sorin is also very darn good in here to fill our hand for Gix. Yawgmoth freaking Praetor, because this Praetor here just, steals even more stuff. But in a way more efficient way. We don't even have to really spend our mana for it. We just spend 7, we fill our hand really good with Sorin, with Teferi, all of that, and then bam! 7 mana, just steal whatever we find on top of their library. But yeah, we also kinda have to win games. That is why we're also running some Phyrexian Fleshgorger, oh Georgie boy, and we're running the Teferi just to make ourselves the spirit creature tokens, drawing cards. All of that is very much important. But in the core, we're just a freaking lean back, wait what they're doing, and then shabam! Get them freaking out of here. You might be wondering, Malone, why is there a Raffine tower in here? Well, it's because of the Path of Peril, and because we can also cycle it. We only need 1 white source to make this Path of Peril into a path of even more perilous. I don't know what that means. But it will get even more perilous. That is all I'm saying. I mean, look at all these people. That will be our opponent. Yes, they will. So, here is a Raffine tower just for that. Later on we can cycle it, and whatever we have in our hand is very good for freaking Gix. Fleshgorger boy, of course, one of the best creatures in the meta right now. I'm just saying it. Even if they destroy it, we still have a freaking chance to, deal him some damage with it, and that is very beautiful. And once they destroy it, we just bring it back with the Gix command. Or we put 2 counters on it, even better. Or we put 2 counters on the Gix, even freaking better. For removal, we have 3 cutdowns, 2 go for the throat, and 3 Parasitic Grasps. For the rest, we just try to steal what they have, and that's also good. If they have big boy creatures, we just Gix command them. That is all there is to. The Dissipate is very important because, you know, there's so many graveyard recursion decks that countering something that will never come back will just be freaking darn good. There is situations where you really need to Dissipate and you don't draw it. It will happen today. So there is a very special guest today. Yesterday was his birthday, man. So happy freaking birthday, my friend. And if you can spot who the special guest is from yesterday's video, well, please send him a little happy birthday as well. All I can say is that there's squirrels involved with nuts. That is all there is to. So, the Parasitic Grasp is very good to stay alive against these aggressive human decks that, like, you know, a lot of creatures are humans. A lot more than you would think. Like, so many more. So this only costs 2, but later on it costs 3. And these 3 life will be game freaking changing. So yeah, just have some fun stealing your opponent's deck. I tried and Invoke the Winds, but you know, getting on 4 mana is just not that good. And Invoke Despair, also just not that needed in this deck. If we need some, we just steal it from our opponents. You know, is all I'm freaking saying. Just imagine we can steal 8 cards. And with this, we can steal even more cards. Every time a freaking vampire comes in, oh, it's delicious. And Evelyn even having freaking Flash makes it even a little bit more dangerous for our opponent. So yeah, land-wise, we have 5 islands, 9 swamps, 4 Shipwreck Marsh, 3 underground river, and the rest is Raffine towers, so we can make sure that we always have all the freaking colors that we freaking need. So yeah, what else there to say? But the show must go freaking on. So thank you all so very freaking much. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those stealing games. So today is one of these days where, as a content creator, you get just destroyed because you're trying to do something creative. This is my 3rd deck for today. The 3rd deck that I am playing today. And oh boy, did I lose every single game. Yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. So we have the perfect hand here though. So I lost, like, I kid you not, 17 games in a row today. I was in the top 300. Now I'm here. Look where I am. In Sadland. Sadland is the name of the land. Let's get rid of this right away. So we're back to where we were before it can grow out of proportion. You know, if they have a way to protect it, I will be very saddened about this. Very darn freaking saddened. Your Reckless Impulse number 2. Okay, so they will be shooting me in my face here now. But that is fine, I don't mind that. You can shoot me as much as you want. As long as I am still alive. The Sorin, super nice. Okay, maybe we can even find our Evelyn. I call her Evelyn because she's evil. The Path of Peril is also super good here. The Mechanized Warfare. Okay, so we're taking a little bit more damage than I would like here. But that is still, you know, acceptable for now. So we're taking 3. But we will steal something of theirs that... It's 2 lands. I wish I wouldn't have stolen this. I wish I would not have stolen it. But hey, you know, that is still okay. We could have waited, like, until after they, did something. Alright, Sorin, you're up. Bringing out that little blocker boy. Gosh, you fight for me now. So we will see what they're doing. Even if we only have this little 2-3 in the air, we're still kind of happy. Okay. And another one. Do you have another one? Right away? Nope. Just go with the play with fire here. Okay, that is still alright. I mean, we're still on 13, you know. And still doing them kind of okay dirty. Go with another Sorin here. Why the freaking heck not? I mean, they should be out of play with fires very soon, you know, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm freaking saying. And as long as we can, you know, keep them from doing damage to our face, we're happy. So there's one lightning strike to the Sorin. Okay, what is in your hand, though? Here comes a little vampire dancing around. Okay, Shuffler. Okay, I see you. I see you when you get there. The Parasitic Grasp is pretty darn nice. I will steal something right away, so that I can, like, steal their, for example, Voldaren Epicure. Very nice, I like that. And now we even do have a little blocker here. Oh, little blocker boy. So this vampire is just tasty. Just very tasty. Alright, they don't have anything here. I love it. I want to keep all my cards. Gix is amazing. Pretty darn amazing, yes? Yes, give me one card, please, and they skip! Oh, this felt good. Not even the shuffler could beat me, you know? 3 freaking lightning strikes, 3 freaking shocks, 2 lightning strikes. Yeah, Stefano. Opponent's going first, but we do have the cut down, so that's not even half that bad. And we do have the Siphon Insight to steal whatever they're doing. We will see what they're doing. They're also mono red. Is this a joke now? Is this just the reality of things? Will we encounter only mono red? Well, up until now we have a 100% win rate against mono red, so let us see what happens. Let us see if they have another Monastery Swift spare. Oh, it's a Kumano. Alright, but we're still shooting you. Right in your little face. Right in there. That does not change a thing, you know? And if you keep something on top, I will just steal it. You're putting on bottom. Still alright. Still a-okay. We do have Sorin, you know? We do have to go for the throat now, which is also pretty good. So depending on what they're doing here, we either destroy what they have or we just steal something of them. We still have to be a little bit careful, you know? Oh, they're not doing anything. I love it. I freaking love it. Let's get the... And the festivities could be alright. A land would have been super darn nice here, but okay. Alright, game. I see you. I see you. So we do have to go for the throat here. And we can block whatever they throw at us, you know? I will be taking 2 once here. Only once. Yeah, good thing I took the 2. Good thing I did it. I'm very happy about that right now. Alright, no land still. Terrible, but we're still alive, you know, and that is all that matters. We are still alive. And we are going back to 17 here, which is also pretty darn good. They don't have an instant or sorcery. Maybe another Chandra. Maybe a mechanized warfare. They should have played it before, though. Alrighty. There's the land now. A little bit late, but I'll take it. You know, nothing I can do here. And with 4 cards, they cannot kill us. The Reckless Stormseeker. I'm sorry about that, my friend. Not. Not even slightly. Not even in the slightest. So, we have to bring down the Sorin here now. Get ourselves this little vampire blocker. And we will see, I'm pretty darn certain they still don't have anything. And if we ever find another land, oh, we will be so happy. I cannot even put in words how happy I will be. Just so darn happy.
You know what's
okay.
Great spelling darkness? A blazing inferno.
What are you doing, though? Oh, they can deal that to the planeswalkers? I did not realize that. Did not even realize that. So, if we would have drawn a land a little bit sooner, our chances to do something here would have been very darn high. But like this, we're very far frickin' behind. So, we will flash in the Evelyn. And then we still have the Gix command, you know, that is pretty darn good. And we would see what our opponent does here. Okay. Are you shooting the face or are you digging? You're digging. It's a land. Good, a land that I will not draw. Here comes Evelyn. And they don't have anything. Beautiful. We stole another land off of them. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? No, it ain't. That isn't enough. It just isn't enough. You know? Just is not enough. Wait, do we have anything in here? I mean, hey, we have to, you know? Now we can get rid of this Chandra. And I like that a lot.
You're really cramping my style.
So, how do you like your own deck, my friend? How do you like it? Next turn we even have enough mana for the big old Fleshgorger, man. Okay, Reckless Impulsing here. Ain't gonna do it. Just telling you right away, it ain't gonna do it at all. And they scoop! I told you 100% win rate against Mono Red. We will slowly but surely today make our way back to the top. Just like this mixture of milk and a lot of fat that people call cream that always rises to the top because I am the cream of the crop. Only 3 more games to win until we can get back into the numbers where we belong. Where we belong. No ace. This hand is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. This hand is better. Better, I tell you. So, we have the cut down. It's soldiers, isn't it? Oh, another land. Okay. That is good. That is real good. If we stop drawing lands now, we're very darn good. Very darn good. So, I will be going with the cut down here. The next turn I still have to go for the throat for whatever's left, you know? Why did they play it during their turn? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Sometimes I'm so confused at what people do. Just so freaking confused. So we still have to go for the throat here, but there's literally no reason to play it. Unless they do have their, Valiant Veteran might be a good reason to play it. So let's go ahead and do that. So that we don't take too much damage here, you know? So we still have the board wipes. We just need to find those board wipes and we're very, very happy. Happy like a clown, Charlie Brown. There it is! There is the board wipe. Oh, beautiful. You know, sometimes just you have to ask and you shall receive. That is all there is to. The Siege Veteran. Oh no, the horror. The horror. Okay, so Sorin comes down as well here. Making ourselves the vampire. And no attacks. We still have the Gig's command here, so that is also pretty darn good. Oh my, okay, alright, it's getting a little dangerous. But only a little bit. Only freaking slightly. The Parasitic Grasp is pretty darn good here. But I will have to dig for a land here first. Good, good, very darn good. So now we can go ahead and do this. Yes. Good. I mean, they're getting a soldier out of this. But that does not concern me too much, you know? That one little soldier against my army of Phyrexian Fleshgorgers? Just no concern of mine. So what you got here, my friend? Another resolute reinforcements. I really don't know why you're always playing those main phase. No ace. You know they have flash, right? You know they do that, right? You know that that is one of their qualities. What makes this card so good. So, we're digging for another card here. I mean, hey, you know that is just...
Nothing on
that is just A-OK, my friend. A-O-freaking-K. And we're getting in there for 5. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, soldiers. I told you this is the aggro destroyer, man. Just no chance. I mean, yes, that was a lucky top deck. I have to admit, that was a very, very lucky top deck. But hey, I deserve a lucky top deck once in a while, you know? Once in a while I do deserve it. Oh, that ain't it, my friend. That ain't freaking it. So, we are bringing down another vampire here. And, are we bringing down another Sorin?
you would serve me well.
No. That is all I'm doing. That is all I'm freaking doing here. So this isn't a soldier or a human anymore. It's just despicable. It's a creature of the night. But you know, creatures of the night linger around to consume the warmth of people or whatever. I did not read it properly. I just was here and, you know, did what I had to do. All right, my friend. All right. Thank you for the 7-5 flash, George. I really appreciate it. Really freaking do. So the Moon Ranger Brood is here. And the Talia is here as well. That is pretty good, because now if they want to get rid of my freaking Flash George here, they, you know, have to pay 7 life. So go ahead, my friend. Do your worst. That is exact freaking lethal. What are you getting rid of? Is it my little vampire? Is it my 7-7? Good game, get out of here. Mono red, mono red, mono white. What is next? Please don't say mono black. I cannot take it. Give me some spice in my life, please. We're 2 wins away from getting back into the numbers. Into the real numbers. Manucabria. Weird name. We're going first. I love it. As long as we're not up against a freaking control deck, we're kind of okay, you know. If we are, well then, boo on us. Well, it's just freaking, you know, good old mono black. What else, my friends? What else? So, what you bringing down here, though, my friend? Nothing. I like that. Parasitic Grasp is alright here. I'll accept it. Another Evolved Sleeper. Okay. Well, maybe we're getting rid of one of you then. One of you needs to go. And I'm gaining back some life. I like that. I really do. And now we're chilling. Now we're just chilling. You know? Keeping up a Dissipate for their, you know, the dude. The dude. If they're activating it again, we're kind of fine with that, aren't we? Yes, we are. They're not activating it again. Okay. The Graveyard Trespasser. Would rather you not have that. I would rather you not have that. I don't like that. Not in the slightest. So we're bringing down the Fleshgorger here. And we are bringing down the cut down still, you know. And then we will see. Maybe we do have a chance for something. The Sheldred. Well, that is pretty good. Because that means that we can, you know. Why didn't you? Oh, okay. I did have to do it like this. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. Now we're bringing down the gigs. Because we really want to draw a card here. Gaining some life as well. And hopefully we're good. It's another cut down. Not exactly what I'm looking for here, but okay, I'll take it. If they do have now the Invoke Despair, they cannot even play it. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. So, what have you gotten though? Nothing. Alright. I love that for me. I really do love that. So we are attacking in there. Gaining 3 life, drawing a card, which will, like, you know, mitigate our life a little bit. But hey, we have to. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So another life is taken here. Okay. So, bringing down the Raffine's tower. And they didn't have anything before. So let's just hope they still don't, you know? Let us just hope they still freaking don't. Good gaming me. Okay. Nice. They're good gaming me. That means that they do have an Invoke Despair or something like that, you know? Something of the sorts. Here it comes. Invoke Despair. Nope, they're just going face. And then Invoke Despair. In 3, 2, 1. Shabam. A corrupt. A corrupt. A freaking corrupt, man. Get out of here, game. And just like that, we're 3 away from getting back into the numbers. That was terrible. A corrupt, man. Where was, like, our counter spells and stuff like that, you know? Or the go for the throat. Always the card that you needed the most, you will find the very next game. The very next game. It's 3 out of 4 games against Mono Red. Crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Parasitic Grasp was very nice here, though. That will give us a little bit of life that we very much need. So, yeah. Let's see what they're doing here. Monastery Swift Spare? No, nothing. They don't have anything. I love that. I really freaking love that, man. Really freaking do love that. So, they will be shooting my face with a lightning strike. No? Okay. Interesting. Pretty darn freaking interesting. What do you have, though? What is the things in your hand? The Feldon. Feldon the Sheldon. We're getting rid of you right away. Right freaking away. Like, the Path of Peril can be more important later. I don't want to use it on only 2, you know? I mean, only 2. It's still very good for us, but, you know, nothing that I want from you. Okay, alright. So we even have the cut down now. So we could go Siphon Insight cut down. If they're, like, putting something on top here, I might even be doing that. Well, we will see what they're doing. They're playing very carefully, so we encounter mono red, mono white, mono red, and mono black. That is all we had the entire freaking day long. This freaking gisting. Alright, Amisha's Foundry is also here now. Another Felden Sheldon. Okay, alright. That is absolutely fine by me. You can have that, Felden Sheldon. Come on, attack me. Do your worst. Do your worst. It's turn 4 and he only dealt 3 damage, man. Only 3 freaking damage. But I don't want to take any damage here. That is why I'm doing it like this. And now I could use the Parasitic Grasp here. But I think I'm waiting one more turn. I want to steal something of theirs. I really do want to steal something of theirs. So they're playing around counter spellage, which is absolutely alright. Would do the freaking same. Okay. I mean, hey. It's a Monastery Swift Spare. We're getting in here with the Siphon Insight, losing 1 life sadly. Naya is amazing. Jaya. Jaya is just amazing. Alright. We stole both of them, kind of. Freaking both of them. That is beautiful. That is just freaking beautiful. So they're getting in here with the Monastery. Okay. Are you shooting my face though, my friend? Are you now? There's a chance that I will be taking 3 here and keep up my Path of Peril and keep up my mana for my Parasitic Grasp for these Misha's Foundries, which will be super annoying. Super darn annoying. We can here do a lot of things. Are you still here? Are you still here, my friend? I'm waiting for you to do something. I really am waiting here. Okay. So we can get rid of one of those right away. That is already pretty darn good. And we will. We will get rid of one of those right freaking away. So we don't even take damage here, which is beautiful. Just beautiful, you know? I like that. And then we will be going with the Path of Peril. And then they have 1/2/2 that they can attack in if they want to. Dude, play the game. Thank you very much. Hello. Hello, friendly waiver of the hand. Oh my lord. The slowest mono red player ever to exist. Is this real life? Are you joking? No, they're not joking. And we did not draw a land here, which is terrible for now. But only for now. As long as we get land sooner or later, we're kind of okay. You know, that is the only thing that can really screw this game, this deck, is if you're drawing less lands than an aggro deck. Because they had 5. Don't you ever forget. We destroyed one of their lands. Did they draw more cards than we did? Yeah, they did draw more cards. Okay. Another Reckless Impulse. Interesting. Okay. But we do have more things to do here, and we will. Does this deal with Planeswalkers? It does deal with Planeswalkers. But it cost them 3. So we are bringing down the Jaya. And we will be creating a Monk. Oh my lord, they're so slow playing. It's incredible. Still steal 5, yes. So maybe I should have just kept up my Dissipate. Maybe that wasn't the smartest play in the universe. Maybe it weren't. Maybe it was. Play with fire here. Good. I mean, hey, it's good play if they're not shooting my face, you know? That is always a good day. If Mono Red does not shoot the face, a good day for us. A very darn good day. And we still have to go for the throat, and we still have... We're not finding lands. That is terrible. That is just terrible, man. Just absolutely uncalled for, even. Freaking-lutely uncalled for a game. Like, we're 14 cards in and have 4 lands. Terrible. Freaking terrible. So what else are you doing here? They are still doing this. Well, then we are still doing the other thing, you know? Going with this here. Perfect. Now we're back to this. Hey, if we do draw land here, we can play the Gix's Command, and that would be very darn nice. Nope. Alright, well, let's bring down the Fleshgorger then. See what they're doing. If they really kept back a Lightning Strike all of this time. You see, they have more lands than we do. That is just shenanigans, man. Freaking shenanigans. Like, it's the only thing that can really, really hurt us here. And they're doing it over and over and over again. Drawing lands while we aren't. Come on. You're not the one that needs lands. It's me. I am the one that needs lands. Okay. And we're returning something that we don't have. Beautiful. But at least we wiped the board here, you know? At least we got that. And now we have to go for the throat. We have to dissipate. We just need to be a little bit patient here. Finally, like this land could have not have come one turn later, you know? Not one turn later. Sadly, we lost our Fleshgorger, courtesy of their Kumano, but that is kind of it. So, now is your turn to do something, my friend. I will give him a little Snoozahedron, because in all honesty, it's a mono-red deck and they should be a little bit faster than this. But that's just like my opinion, dude. That is just like my opinion. How many more do you have? So we're very, very much close to dead here, you know, very, very close. But we do have to go for the throat, and they need like a lot of things they can do here, and we do have to dissipate. Okay. We still have to go for the throat. Do you think they have another lightning strike in hand? And if they do, they have to use it on my Fleshgorger, which is okay to me. Which is absolutely okay to me. Maybe they're afraid for a counter spell. I mean, hey, if they're shooting my George instead of my face, that is absolutely freaking a KO. Alright, so they're down to one card in hand. We will see what it is. Let's just hope it is not the best card in the known universe. And one of them is a land. Beautiful. Another bloodthirsty adversary is absolutely freaking brutal for us. Absolutely brutal. So we're taking 5 here. So we're so close to dying, man. It's not even freaking funny. That was just a very nice top deck, my friend. Just very darn nice. So, yeah. Good, good. We're going down to 1. So whatever they draw here can destroy us utterly. Just utterly. You know? Whatever it is can freaking destroy us utterly. There's our only chance for them maybe not to find the right thing right away. Please don't have it. End the festivities and we're done. And we're done. I can feel it. I can feel it from here, man. What are you doing? Why are you touching my stuff? Please don't have anything. Just once. Just once in your life, Mono Red. Just don't have it. Just don't. Just freaking, they don't have it. They don't freaking have it. So we are attacking in, getting the life back. Okay, we are making ourselves another freaking vampire. I mean, it's sad, but we have to. Now we're siphoning, inciting them. Hopefully we find something good here. Like the upgrade is very darn good. And now we're chilling, ending this turn. Okay, maybe we can make a comeback here. That bloodthirsty adversary though was pretty good for them. Pretty darn freaking good for them. Yup. There is the Dissipate for you, my friend. There it is. Oh, beautiful. Now we're gaining so much life every single freaking turn, man. And we even have the Teferi here to block. I will make the blocker here. Maybe they feel like they have to attack the blocker, you know. And we're just swinging in with the life gain. Oh, Sorin. Oh, Sorin, your vampires are soaring through the sky here. Just very darn beautiful. I mean, they got screwed with land draws. I'm not even gonna pretend like they did not draw a million lands. But we did not. When we needed it the most, we did not draw the lands. Another bloodthirsty adversary. Okay, alright, I see you, I see you. But what are you getting yourselves? They do have the Abrade, lightning strikes, all of that. Hello! What was that? No, the sound. Okay, weird sound. Weird sound. So what are you doing? Maybe they're using the, I don't know, we will have to see. Have to find freaking out. They're digging, they're digging, they're digging really deep. I mean, we will lose our Teferi here. But you know, I honestly did not expect them to have yet another bloodthirsty adversary off the top. Okay. So let us see how they're attacking in here. I mean, they will be going face, 1 bajillion percentiles. Why shouldn't they, you know? They don't know I have this. They just don't freaking know I have this. Okay, so we're down to 3 here. Another freaking land. Okay. I will be bringing down another blocker here. And I will just be attacking in. Nice. Thanks, my friend. Thanks. Appreciate it. So we will be chilling. I cannot be attacking in just nilly-willy, you know. Yes, I would have had lethal next turn, but they could still have lethal here. If they do have something, and they scoop, get out of here! Farming mono red like I was an Italian on a tomato farm, man. Get out of here! Man, it's terrible. Like, we have encountered, what now, 4 mono red decks and they all lost terribly at that. We're going first. Amazing. I love it. Freaking love it. So let's act like we're a mono black deck for the longest freaking time. And then shabam! It's a mono black deck. Okay. It's another mono black deck. So we had mono red, mono white, mono black. That is all we had. That is all we freaking had, my friends. I will be trying with the gigs. If they do have a removal for it, so be it. Nothing I can do about it. But if they don't, well, we're a little bit happy, you know? Just a happy little cloud. Here comes a Liliana, maybe? Evolved Sleeper. That is not really an answer, you know? It isn't really a freaking answer here. I will be attacking in. Drawing me a card in the process. They're going for the throat here. Okay. Well, I would say an eye for an eye, eh? So now just watch how we will not ever find that go for the throat for their freaking Sheldred that will be coming down now. Never not have it on curve. Never not have it. You know? Beautiful. Beautiful. We will not find anything here. Anything. I can tell you right away. Well, the Fleshgorger is alright, but it's not really the perfect thing to find here. If they do have like the Invoke Despair, which they most probably have, we're just dead. Oh, mono black. Where, like, you know, once more. Where were our answers when we needed them? Where have they been? Where were you answers? Where have you been? Yeah, I mean, hey, of course they can attack in here nilly-willy. No worries at all, you know? None so ever. Okay, their own Fleshgorger. Beautiful for them. Very darn freaking beautiful for them. But we're bringing down the Sorin. We have to get the life linkers here. I wonder why this is showing. Oh, because now we can destroy the vampire. Okay. Man, Sheldred. Really. Like the one card that is in every black deck and will always be there forever and ever. And freaking ever. They are attacking in. That means they have another Sheldred, doesn't it? I think it does mean that they have another Sheldred. But at least we're gaining 5 life back here. You know, that's also very darn nice. They could have another answer in hand. They could just, you know, do whatever they want here. Nothing I can do because I cannot find my removal spell. Terrible. Freaking terrible. Okay. So, we are still alive, which is beautiful. But they will play another Sheldred here. In 3, 2, 1. Told ya. Freaking told ya. I just know this game like the back of my freaking hand, man. The back of my hand. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I mean, we could still be dead here. We could still be dead here if they just have, like, another creature or whatever, or yet another Sheldred. There's a chance, you know? There is a freaking chance. But maybe we can make a miraculous freaking comeback here. Would be nice. Would be very darn nice. But one Invoke Despair... or one Corrupt, like before, and we're freaking done for it. Freaking donezo for it. Okay, here goes our Fleshgorger. And perfect lethal. Perfect freaking lethal. Where is our go for the throats, man? Where are they? And will we find one right away now again when we start the next game? I promise you we will. So now watch us. Oh, it's Crest the Ranger. Q, man. We know that person. They're in our Discord. No, we didn't have it. Okay, I shall eat my words. I shall eat my words. Let's give him a friendly waiver of the hand here. Hello, hello. Oh, they're playing mono black as well. Boo on you, sir. Boo on you. Just boo on you. But we will steal your stuff. Oh, they're not. Okay, well then I shall accept that. If you're not playing mono black, I shall accept it. Finally, a deck with more than one color. Freaking finally. But you know, we're not looking that good right now. Let's steal the land. So that we can make certain that we have lands, you know. And then we're chilling. What are you? Looks like a crazy freaking deck. The Fateful Mending. Alright. So. You can still steal their stuff. Oh my. Oh no. We really need to find a counterspell, don't we? Really freaking need it. Yes, we do. Yes, we freaking do. We're doing this so that I can steal another land. Ooh. Fleshgorger is always nice. Fleshgorger is always nice. Sadly, we did not steal a land here. But also good, we did not give him a Fleshgorger, you know? So all we need now is to find a counterspell, and we're kinda happy. Happy like a clown Charlie Brown. There ain't no counterspell, eh? So let's dig for it with the Sorin. That is all I'm gonna do. Dig for it with the Sorin. Yes, give me that. Why not? Why the heck not? But what do they even have in here? The one with the multiverse. That is going to be very, very bad for us. Like, how is it that we never find the answers to the decks that we're playing up against? That is just terrible. Freaking terrible, man. Still no counterspellage. None so ever. The gigs, why not? Bring it. Bring it, my friend.
My way.
And then we're chilling. Like, if that Fleshgorger attacks me here, that is kind of alright. We did find a land. We will just steal everything they have, you know? We can wipe the board here. If we really have to. Let us steal more things. Because I think that I want to wipe the board here, maybe, you know? Good. That can return a Phyrexian Fleshgorger if I want it. Even more cut downs. We're destroying all creatures here. And now we're looking at another top card. Okay, a land is beautiful. That doesn't steal me, like, you know, life. And life is precious. So we have stolen 2 of their recursion. Okay, they just have one. Nice. Nice. You know, it's not like we would have had a chance here. It's not like that. Just get out of here, man. What a game. And now we cannot find our freaking board wipe ever again. Trust me. Never, ever again. Never again.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
So what are we doing here even? Maybe they do have board wipes? Well, the union of the third path is at least something, you know. So, 14 plus 8 plus 5. We're just dead here. There's nothing we can do. We're just freaking dead here, man. They had it all, even though we stole it all, they still had it, and we could not find one single counter spell. The game is messing with us on a way that I really do not like it today. I really do not like it, man. Really not in the slightest. But the deck is pretty sweet, I have to say. But you know, we're still like very sad about how this turned out. Crest, you did well, my friend. You did well. Very well. Very well. I won my redemption here. That was jokes, man. Now watch us have a counterspell immediately in our starting hand. What? Game. I'm making promises that I cannot keep here because of you. Okay, mono red. Mono red. Nope, it's not. Okay. It's control. No. Not control. Not if I don't find my counterspells again. Which I don't here. I just don't. Don't find my counterspells. I know I don't. Okay. Where we go with the Siphon Insight here? I mean, hey, that last game really, like, hurt me for not finding a single freaking counterspell, you know? If I would have found a counterspell, it would have been so tasty. And look at how many of their, like, freaking repair and recharge things we stole. And nothing of the sorts. Nothing we could have done here. Just terrible. This art is just so amazing. Of all days, why today? Why today? So, go ahead, discard your things. I don't mind. Just don't take like 10 minutes to decide. You don't know what I am. I could be anything. Okay, they keep their lands. The Union of the Third Path is just such a nice card to steal. Just the bestest of all freaking cards to steal. Now we're going to the black source here. Bringing down the Fleshgorger. And we will see what they have. If they do have a borrowed time or whatever, that is fine by me, you know. I will still keep on stealing their stuff. If they don't have a borrowed time, well then I will get my sweet revenge. My sweetest revenge. Please, I just want one counter spell, man. Just one. Is that so hard to ask for? Okay. Just... what in the darnation, man? What in the 101 Dalmatians, man? Okay, so they have 2 thirsts for discoveries, but we cannot find a counterspell in 2 games? In 2 games where I need them? Jokes, man, jokes. Okay, they discarded a land here. Will they have a board wipe? Will they use that board wipe for a Phyrexian Fleshgorger? I don't know. The lay down arms. Alright. Let them pay first. Now we're siphoning Insighting them. Maybe we do find something. Maybe we do. Who knows? But this is getting just slightly ridiculous. Okay, alright. They don't want me to have anything. That is nice. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a very, very nice game. I enjoy it very much. So, will we be able to bring down the Evelyn here? Maybe we are. Do you think they're also a Kraken player? They might be, right? So we're trying with the Evelyn. If they do have a counter spell, I think it's going to be an Essence Scatter. Come on, man. There's a limit, you know? There is a freaking limit. We're still going with the Sorin. Okay, beautiful. Freaking beautiful. We are making the vampire first. And let us see what they have here. If they have it all. The Sunset Revelry is not all. It is something, but it is not freaking all. And the wedding announcement. Okay, I mean, I do have board wipes, you know? And I'm not afraid to use them. We didn't have a counter spell before. Aren't gonna have it now. We're looking at the top card. Finally! Come on! Oh my lord, how many cards have I drawn before I found you? At least I have you now, you know? At least I do. So they're out of cards, kind of. And, you know, the Path of Peril is also very nice here. And if we can keep our Sorin up, that is also pretty good. Because then we can just deal him the last bit of damage with a Sorin ultimate. Just as we have been hit by today already. At least once. At least once. So, my friend, what you doing here? Nothing. You are attacking in, eh? Okay, alright. That is still like my Sorin will still survive here. Still freaking survive. And you will only draw a card and not get a creature out of this. So, tough luck, Buttercup. Elspeth the Resplendent.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight if I
Interesting.
I've made plenty of connections.
Pretty interesting. The borrowed time. Come on, man. Seriously? Seriously. Okay, I mean, hey, what am I supposed to do about that now? I mean, I can get rid of the Elspeth here, you know? That is pretty darn good. And I will get rid of that Elspeth.
Very well.
Retreat isn't a reason to lose hope.
I'm bringing down the gigs. And then I'm chilling. I want to keep up my Dissipate here. The Dissipate will be very darn good. I just hope they don't have another Elspeth. Or Elspeth, I will be sad. I still have the Parasitic Grasp though, so that's also something, you know. They're still going for the card draw. And losing their creatures in the process. Okay. So, do you have a farewell now for me? Another Sunset Revelry. Terribly good. Terribly good. But what else? Nothing. Well, in that case, let's draw a card here. Let us just draw a freaking card here. We do have the Path of Peril, you know? Oh, the negate! That is one more negate gonzo, my friend. One more negate freaking gonzo. So... first of all, dude, I'm thinking. Chill. Freaking chill, man.
My ways are not for the weak.
What the heck? What the freaking heck, man? Like, seriously. Freaking seriously. Relax, man. Freaking relax. Freaking relax, man. Thinking, okay? Thinking. Alright, submitting here. Now it survives. Now we are attacking in and drawing 2 cards and gaining 4 life. I mean 2 life because we draw 2 cards, you know. Thinking. Still thinking. Dude, really? How can you be this impatient, man? The hell was that? So now I want to play another Elspeth. Yup, here it comes. Or the Farewell. There is also Farewell that could still be coming down. There it is, the Farewell. Alrighty. But I don't care too much, you know, I do have another Gix in hand. And I will be playing it here. Unless they do have another counter spell. It sure looks like they don't. Alright. Sorin, yes, I do have so much life I don't really care, you know. Did I already play a land? I did. So let's keep up the Evelyn here. And just do nothing. Just do freaking nothing. Your go, my friend. Your go. Pff, sheesh, really. How impatient. How freaking impatient, man. Terrible. Terrible. So, unit of the 3rd path? Nope. Nothing of the sorts? Okay. So, I could also steal like a lot of their stuff. There's only like 14 more lands. Or even less. Even less lands, you know? 1, 2... No, only 1. What did they throw away? A land. Okay. Alright. So, do they have a counter spell now? We will have to find out, won't we? Freaking won't we? Here comes Evelyn! Stealing your stuff! I hope you like it! Really, your go, my friend. Jeez. I will fight fire with fire every single time I can. If they do have a Dissipate or whatever here, or a counter spell, and they scoop. Good game, my friend. Just ridiculous. Don't you good game me? Don't you freaking good game me if you don't have a reason? Get out of here. So did you spot him? Did you spot Crest the Ranger making a comeback, getting their sweet revenge on their birthday? Happy birthday, my friend. I hope that you had a very, very beautiful birthday. Beating your boy Malone was my present to you. I knew it was your birthday. I just knew it, you know, that is why I let you win. I'm just kidding. They beat me fair and square. I did not find my counter spells. I was sitting there being a little sad sack, but you know, I'm still trying to bet my best to just bring you the most enjoyable experience they can have. And I'm very sorry if sometimes I'm a little bit salty. It just comes with the job, you know. I'm like Salt Bay all over me, you know. I don't have salt here, but just imagine the salt. And that is me just getting the salt all in my eyes. So yeah, I want to say thank you to all of my patrons. It's been the longest time that I have not said thank you all so very freaking much for being patrons. Also you, and you, oh, and you especially. So, if you want to be one of these people on this very, very amazing list, and you don't know what you get your little boy Malone here for Christmas, well, there is a Patreon link, and there's a membership below every single video. Members even get like amazing freaking YouTube emotes, like a little hello waiver of the hand emote that I just, you know, installed. And hey, thank you all once more for being here. If you are still here, please, just put a little, I don't know, Papa Maloney down below in the comments. I would appreciate it. And he would too. I know it. So please remember that if you're waking up tomorrow morning, and this is a beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.